what I'm going to try to do is sort through some matches from a different arcade. I don't actually know where it is. It's called G Stage. And it's there. This is where another very notable chip player plays. His name's ET. He's very different. So I'd say probably the best chip players in Japan are Summit and Endo, with Chapu up there as well. And there, there's a couple others, but like those are the three that I see most often playing at Mikado and kind of putting in work in tournaments. There's another guy whose name is ET, and we don't see as much of him because he doesn't play in Tokyo. He doesn't live in Tokyo, but he's got this really cool style for playing chip. He's very evasive, and he really maximizes the use of all of his movement options to play really safely and patiently. It often doesn't work out for him. I don't think he gets quite as far as like Summit does in most brackets, but nonetheless, it's really good to study different perspectives on a character because Guilty Gear gives you the potential to play with different like decision making thought processes and so on. So we'll go ahead and we're going to be hunting for match videos for ET in this archive. However, thanks to the Chip Discord, I have also heard that there's another chip player in this archive, or in this scene and in this arcade, who may show up in this archive. What up, Proximius? Good to see you. This guy's name is TTM, and I guess he taught ET and Summit how to play chip back in the beginning. So somewhere in this video is the secret ninja master, and we're gonna try and dig up some of his videos and see what we can find. So join me while we dig in. Let's go. Actually, hold on. We'll start a little earlier in the archive first. Yeah, the real Hokage. Well, actually, nah, it'd be more like the wandering. It's like Jiraiya or something, right? All right, who do we got here? Faust. All right, so we got ET versus a Faust named Hokietti. So I just want to point out, round start, what does he do? He jumps back, he blocks, he throws shuriken. Chip players almost never throw shuriken just like randomly, right? They almost never throw it in neutral because it's so dangerous. But what he's doing here, he's throwing a shuriken in the middle of a jump back, and I think he probably cancels it so that the weird momentum that he gets from throwing the slow shuriken brings him far away, and he's really hard to punish. Then he jumps back and throws another shuriken, and that's how he gets the opening up. That's what causes Faust to use his burst. It's pretty sick. Again, throwing shurikens, running away, and then he lands the hit. Corner mix-ups. Yo, Light, thank you so much for the sub, homie. 2 months, baby. Good to see you. Woo! Get that big chocolate bar. What the hell did he do? How did he get that high? Jump, and then, okay, so Chip's Jump S also has some weird like mobility properties because it does this little bump thing. What up, Adapt? Good to see you. Good games yesterday, man. And so he's using the Jump S to just get a little bit of extra momentum. He's super floaty, this Chip. He uses more of the screen than anyone else I've ever seen. Another shuriken. This is like 5 or 6 shurikens in one round. Is that might be the first meter that Chip has spent this whole round too. So one of the things about being really evasive in this game is that you don't get that much meter for it, which sucks. Alright. How did he... So Faust air techs away, he hard slash teleports, Jump installs the hard slash teleports so that he can get the air dash, which gives him space to shuriken, and then wall clings to keep the shuriken safe, and then he DPs Faust teleport. Nice. What up, 2 Doges? Yeah, Adapt. I've been fucking fiending all day. So look at this round took until the last 15 seconds, right? So that's what, like 84 seconds or 84 in-game seconds to get to the end of the first round. For most of this round, Chip has had a dramatic life lead. All right, so at 68 seconds left on the round, look, he does all this damage in the first third of the round, and then spends like the entire rest of the clock just running away and being super safe. Right? He's not willing to let a single round go. This patience is amazing. Yeah, he just wants to finish with that shuriken. He's not even going for air throws there. That's crazy. The Kide shuriken into the 5D. Also, shoutouts to Adapt for playing really well yesterday and getting third at Wednesday Night Fights Oakland. Not only doing that, but doing that all on other people's hitboxes because his shit was broke. Woo. So again, he's like, ET's Chip is just getting the fuck out of there. He's almost never moving forward. He'll teleport in. Oh, that was a pretty sick meaty timing on the 2K, the 6K. What up, Graffiti? Good to see you. Woo. Yeah. He's almost only moving forward when he's covered by a shuriken or something. It's really cool. Oh. I didn't even see that shuriken come out. That's some ninja shit. He's got plenty of meter. Oh. Yeah, I doubt he'd be able to get away with running away from a Jacko. That typically does not end well. Oh. The fuck? Uh-oh. Yeah, I mean, when Faust bumps all the way up, I will also try and teleport after him and try and get like a super high air throw or something. What, like, why have a tracking teleport if you don't use it for that shit? Woo! Oh my god, he gets thrown into the bomb. ET, no! Alright, so that was game one. Oh man. They just play a best of one? Is that it? They play one game? Faust moving on to play Axel. Right. Let's see what else we can find in here. Romakian. Leo versus Axel. Kai versus Elfelt. Leo versus Elfelt. Alright, more ET. Oh no, it's a rank down match. See, the thing is, Chip doesn't have to run away from Faust. This is how ET plays. Chip is perfectly comfortable rushing Faust down. Again, really using that screen and using that shuriken but doing it in ways that people have a really hard time punishing. Woo, wait, what did you hit with there? Wall Alpha, find me, oh, land 2D. Okay, interesting.
ベタベタ締める。ここから空上げ。ガンバ、タッチピータッチピー。壁ありついて距離を乱していく。
Yo, Graffiti, thank you so much for the 6 months, homie. I appreciate the support.
空を切る。スキャンしてこれは。
If any of y'all saw Irene's stream, we will have emotes on here pretty soon.
キンバースト上がってしまった。
Nice Gamma.
C ステップに。
Oh my god, he got a perfect. There's 43 seconds left on the timer. He played 56 seconds without getting hit. What the fuck? Look at him just staying on the outside so cleanly.
手裏剣投げて上当たらない。ここまで壁と空中を使い切っているは多分世界で一人だけ。
Ah, drops the extension.
を前捨てで
Alright.
上飛んで。
Yeah, he's getting a lot of just free shuriken out. Ooh. Guessing he didn't want that beta blade.
2K と 6K が空を切って。
Oh god, did he block?
ご
No.
っそりマッパ直がアンプで空逃げ。
Oh, that hurt. I think if he had stayed on the wall, he would have been fine, but... Oh, nice air throw. What up, Subway Wang? Real good on his... Oh, wow. Let's see that one again. So he goes... Wall Cling, Alpha... YRC, jump S to change his movement and his landing time. Yeah, what up, Judson? Thanks for coming through. And then throws Slayer out of 5H. Holy shit. Nice. Alright, who's up next? Oh shit. Alright, so this is ET versus TTM. The student against the master.
さあ同キャラ戦目まぐるしい立ち回りになる開幕アルファプラスまで入れて裏切りか。普段だったらハイジャンとかよくやっているがまさかの地上いきなり選択。お互い空を切ってアルファブレード止めていく。これは青バソ店員と目まぐるしい機関投げから強くロッケ。
Oh god, baits the blitz. Oh, doesn't kill. Oh. Okay. Chip doesn't really have any great like chip tools, like chip damage tools. So when he's got like 1 HP left, it's still not the scariest thing in the world, especially with FD. And even in this matchup, ET is playing super evasive. Oh, nice throw. Actually, let's take a look at something real quick. I wonder if he's reacting to ET starting to FD there. That's not a bad cue to look for that you should throw. Or that you have the space to run up, steal a turn, and throw. Yep, that's his Nindo. Run that shit away. RTSA. Alright, nice burst. RC teleport. Let's start the action. Oh, nice block. Trading 2Ds. The 2Hs, here's the 2D. That was sick. Wow. I want to see that. This is not like a fancy mix-up there. It works.
ガンマ読みか。ガンマ空切って。タッチピ追い打ちから上かぶせる空投げ。
Oh, nice. Oh no, the whiff.
リアルミス。どこまでいく？これ合わそう。じゃんけんカウンターキックしたら
GTFO, yeah.
ガンマ
That's better.
逃げ、ジャンディタッチ系カウンターキットから足前
Nice air grab.
受け身がね、空投げ裏ガードしているじゃあこれが上に逃げて
Oh, nice. Wait, I need to see that again. So he goes for Rekka's, low hit. It's an air back, and then... Is that instant air forward? It's the air back. Yeah. But it wasn't just instant air forward. He goes instant air back, then he jumps back again, and then air dashes to get just that little extra space, right? He's jumping back to give himself a better approach angle, because if he jumps up or jumps forward here, he's going to get slapped by ET. Oh, that was sick. Oh, he can kill. Woo! Damn, score one for the prof.
Oh, 2連勝とすごい今飾
Alright.
いつもありがたいことですもいろんな集まっておりますので
Playing versus Axel?
ぜ
Okay.
ひみんな楽しんでくださいさあ大将同士開幕ジャンハイを選択距離を離してマイハイ
So,
ジ
again,
ャンハイを選択
this sequence right here, Chip
さあ大将同士
gets the hell out of there and then jump punch, kick, slash, slash to put himself in the corner. You would never, ever see Summit or Endo do that. Or like anyone else, I don't think. Woo!
当て身を出すそこでこのセンスエリアルしてこれはバテか入ったか紫キャンセル弁天から足払いが空を受けるダッシュジャンピノーリスクだとヤジが飛んでいる弁天様連戦ダッシュアイビー通していくあわ逆から
That was sick.
通していく
Let's see that again. Just gets under that stand punch.
アルファからガマ追い打ち2回すらはカウンターヒットにならず転移期間から 2P 受け身は取らず
Alright, y'all need to know something real quick about Chip. I don't care what matchup it is. If Chip is standing over here, if he's on this side of the screen and he hangs out for like 3 seconds, he is just waiting to teleport on your ass.
カウンターヒットにならず転移期間から 2P 受け身は取らずさあ月と2回出していったところにジャイス下よ1ベテンいつも通りなんだよな調子が出ているぞ連戦連弾取って連戦ここガードしていく追加まで
I've also never seen TK Bomber Wire see. Oh my god. But I haven't seen a lot of Axel shit because I've only played with like 3 Axels and they all play almost the exact same way.
ジャンハイだってこれ受け身遅らせるマイハイ
Alright, what happened? Oh, nice blitz. Holy shit. Oh, wait, and he held that shit. So he sees Chip in the air here. He just whiffed his 2S. And he's just like, this motherfucker's coming down with a button. God damn. Oh, does he kill? I guess so. Yeah, I played him once or twice in tournament. He doesn't really have a whole lot of Chip experience though. Like he plays solidly, but then he gets hit and just loses all the set play. Hey, what up, Cam? Good to see you. All right. Who's next? Jacko versus Leo. Axel. More Axel. Dizzy. Elfelt.
さあ
Bedman.
そこは
Million.
さあキャンドゥわからない
Come on, we need to find more of the homie.
からつないで
Here we go, yeah.
対応していくか
Yeah, well, I've heard that if Jacko can get a base behind him,
さあ常に
then
常に
he's
あ
fucked.
の仕込みしているのが
Like in
予
the
定チップなん
corner.
で
But other than that, yeah, I hear it's rough.
さあクナイ投げてここで
Ooh. Again, playing super evasive.
6B 対5キー仕込み
How did he get that 6P? All right, so whiffs 2S, jumps up, FD breaks into hard slash, drops down, and then is just at the perfect height
6B
there.
対5キ
Okay.
ー仕込んでいるキージャンケ
God
ー KS あれはですねエルフェルトはジャンケー SS ジャンハイベータにないとダメです
Oh, nice.
ベータブレイ
Oh, Beta
ベ
gets
ータも
big
楽しいがこの
punish.
ペタがさあ体力的にはまだ
This is a burst.
ここせばなんとかなるチップは
So using the shrinking a lot to cover space. Ooh, nice counter HTV.
S ジャンハイアルファ
Does he get off it?
ベータかけ
Okay.
る
So I really like. There's a bunch of different things you can do off this high wall alpha. Like you can run up and go for the extension. A lot of chips are doing is close slash, hard slash, IED kick or dust to knock down. Sometimes IED to the jump kick and then dust. And that's nice because it gives you a good knockdown. But what he's doing here is going into Find Me, which is another fork that I see bears and I think Summit use sometimes, where instead of extending the combo, they'll land Find Me into a mix-up. But the mix-up he does here is he just runs up and goes for a meaty low, a meaty 2D, which I like a lot because when you hop on top of them, the camera still moves enough to let them know that you're getting closer and you're probably gonna be on top of them. They're probably gonna be expecting like an upright or up down left right mix up, right? But blitz, wake up DP, wake up super, like all that shit, if they know that Chip is gonna be on top of them, they might just swing. And so going for this is just a little bit safer, and I like that a lot. Oh, maybe no red, nice. Bait the burst.
そうですねエルフェルトはそのジャン S から直でジャンハイにランプチャンス逃げてタッチ系
I do like, so if you watch this exchange here, he comes in, so he jumps away and then he comes in, but he doesn't go straight in, right? He jumps away, or jump back dashes, he runs in, he FD breaks, and then runs back in again, FD breaks, and then he hops back out. And he's like, let me bail on this and try my approach again instead of sticking around and potentially getting caught. I like that. Like, if I had to describe it, the way it looks like to me is that he's more confident in working his way in from the outside than he is in like a closer situation where both players are probably swinging and the odds are higher that you're scrambling and making reads, right? He doesn't want to play that game because Elfelt does a lot of fucking damage, and Chip, like for Chip, mobility, full screen mobility and neutral is his strength, so he wants to play with more screen space rather than less. It's really cool. Nice air throw. Find Me. What does this turn into? Again, pretty conservative with that neutral. Hey, what up, Binary? Thanks for coming through.
さあ10無事に入っていく名作かかってるので非常に見えづらいトゥーレトゥーレトゥーレさあ F
Really nice
ダ
combo
メージをしっか
there.
り取って
Just maximizing the most he can off of. Not a great hit.
タッチピータイク
Oh,
あっと
scramble.
ゴムに少し突き上げロマン
Yeah, dude, how's your finger?
2杯2杯タッチシャイ名作キースロ足払い張り付いて
Oh,
さあ
nice.
おかせ中
I
断
like
初心キロ暫定さあ EG さん大金
the
星
delayed JS there. Please never start playing like this. I could only hope. I have at different points tried to experiment with more like zoning and runaway stuff. Like it's suboptimal from like a meter perspective and a resources perspective, which is why I think other chip players don't play like this. But I think it's valuable to just like be able to mix it up a little bit and put people out of their comfort zone. This Leo player's title is Leo Panesu, which is like, it's like a apartment rental like agency in Japan. It was good. You were making the most of your bonus burst gain. Yeah. You're like, hell yeah, let me get that meter. Or that burst meter. Alright, I need to pay attention to this one because Leo is something I need to work on. Engaging from pretty far away. Tried to bait the flash kick there. That was really sick right here. So he teleport, jump install, teleport, backdash, S, lands, jump. Oh, that's right. So this is something I actually practiced a long time ago and stopped using because I think ET is actually the only person who does this. So normally with Chip and his jump install, the way it works is that if you are in the middle of a combo string where you have jump cancel to move and then canceled that jump cancel into another attack. So like with Chip, he can run up and press kick, close slash, 2D. And if he presses up after the kick, like in between the kick and the slash or the slash and the 2D, he has a jump install. And what that means is the next time, if he teleports in that combo, then what'll happen is he'll be able to have his double and triple jump out of that midair teleport, which normally he doesn't have, right? It's a mechanic that's been in there since like early Guilty Gear, right? Normally you can't really jump install at outside of combos. You can super jump install, and what that gives you is the air dash after a teleport, an air teleport, which again normally you don't have. What he does here, all right, back here a little bit, I think. Well, it's around here somewhere. Anyway, well, actually, we might see it now because I think I rewound a little bit too much. That's what's up, Sorensen. Yeah, here. So he did. This is a super jump install teleport here. So he gets the backdash. And use the backdash and the S, the air S, to pop him out and away from anything Leo's going to do. And he lands. And in this landing recovery... Or no, it's in the jump back there. He jumps back and is able to buffer a jump install here that I think is a regular... Or is the normal jump install. So it gives him the double jump and triple jump after the midair teleport, the H teleport, which means so he can jump away from Leo once. He throws the shuriken. The momentum from the shuriken keeps him against the wall. He wants to stay up there a little bit longer, so he presses JS up here to just delay his descent. And then he wall clings, and then he lands. And in there, he's just like, he's able to completely mindfuck Leo's anti-air timing. It's so cool. And then he does YRC count. So the reason his air mobility is so useful is because in Guilty Gear, every character has some kind of air option for dealing with anti-air attacks, right? If they couldn't change their timing or their travel arc or something, then 6Ps and other anti-airs would just be way too good, right? And so in that sequence, ET used like 4 or 5 different tools in one jump. In one jump. To be able to like move freely and completely confound Leo's ability to anti-air him. When you see him doing all that shit, like Leo had to sit there and wait for like 4 seconds for Chip to come down to earth. And where and when he's gonna be is super hard to see because he's just so good at using all those options. It's like he's playing the floor as lava. And then he gets caught and loses 30% and gets knocked down and pushed into the corner. And then he gets caught trying to jump out and has to burst. Video games, man. What up, Rubes? Turnout was great. We got like 19 people. I totally thought some people were going to take it easy because we had 2 tournaments over the weekend. But nah, people showed up. It was fucking sick. Woo! Negative penalty, baby. Look at how much time is on this clock. Leo has full meter. ET is just like, nah, fuck this. I am going to stay as far away from this guy as I can for the next 15 seconds. Oh my god, he's so good. Oh no. Then this is where it ends. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, unblockable. Oh my. No. Holy shit. Holy shit. Yeah, Sorensen, ET is... I did not know about ET's greatness until I asked Bears who his favorite chip was, and he said it was ET, and I was like, okay. Oh my god. That sucks. Oh. I always run into that 5H. Was he pressing a button? Was that a counter hit? Yeah. Ooh, nice burst. We certainly do. Nice blocks. Oh, gets caught backdashing. Oh my god. ET, Summit, Endo, and Chapu are all like really good. Chapu probably the weakest of that bunch. But he's still good. Woo. Yeah, again, like, so when I lose to Leo a lot, and I lose to him because at some point in the round, it is like the only way I'm gonna make something happen is if I run up and press a button, right? And so this is the kind of situation where I would run up and I'd probably press like a really good button, like 6P or something, and if it works, great, and if not, oh boy, I get fucked. ET just says fuck that. He's like, I have every opportunity. I know exactly where Leo wants to be, right? He's gonna run at me, and we're gonna clash, right? I'm gonna press a button. He's gonna press a button. We're gonna see what happens. I have the life lead, so I'm good, right? No, ET says fuck that. ET says I don't want to be anywhere near Leo. He's just like peace, and he hops over him twice. Look at that. And then he still has to hold this fucking block string and gets opened up. That's the thing. It's so cool to watch this, even though it never fucking works out for him. Oh. Yeah, Chip has all this mobility. That's right. He covered all that ground in one jump, right? Yeah, Summit, Samito. Same person. That was sick. Okay. Oh, all right. Spend that cash.
新規をバファーここは取っていきますね
Burst came out. Again, really good use of the shuriken to just stop people's momentum. And he's able to throw it for free because he's so good at running away with it. Oh! And then you get caught and you die. Burst? Oh no!
あれはバータイなんですか今のバータイなんだったらしいですなるほど
This is why it hurts to watch ET. All right, is this?
最後のチップだけ館長と ET さんの魂を背負った館長チップ
Wait, who this? Oh, we got someone playing purple chip. Okay.
さあファインドミーさあ明細
I don't know who this is, but he's got good rank, so let's
さあ
see it.
スタヘッジじゃあはい
All right, nice 5D.
さあはいさあはい
Ooh. This looks so familiar. I feel like I could be watching my own replays right now. Hey, how did he get hit there?
さあはいさあはい
Ah, yes, tech buttons. He fucked up his dust combo, and they got hit with Kai's Tech JS. This is actually probably me. I had no idea. I never bought one of these cards, but oh my god! And then his random Alpha Blade in the corner gets stuffed. This actually does. That was actually a pretty cool idea. Getting under the stun edge.
館長なら俺は信じてる
This chip likes feeling smart. Oh! Probably didn't mean to wall cling that low. Nice. Yo, let's go. Oh, that was pretty sick. I've never used the faultless defense cancel, air cancel on a teleport with momentum, but I like that. It's even harder to see that shit. Oh god. No! It's like looking into a mirror and seeing your ass get kicked in that mirror. That'd be a fucked up like mirror. Woo. Can you imagine that shit showing up at Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk? It's like, instead of those mirrors that show you like skinny or like wide or whatever, it's just like, here's a mirror that's you, except you're getting fucked up. Goddamn. Oh yeah. 2 can play the tech buttons game. Kai up gets bursted. Oh, bursted back. I like it. And the leaf throw, sexy. If that had worked, it would have looked real cool, my guy. Teleport 6H. You meant to throw, but you got 6H, and it worked out. Ah! Okay. Alright. Oh, nice. Oh my god. I definitely stole some rounds that looked like that yesterday. Woo.
さあ入ってスタンディッパーまで6手目はスタンキーさあバースあっとマケンのフォローしている
Yo, haha dud. Thank you so much for the follow, homie. Welcome to the crew. Oh no. This also looks very familiar. This happens to me all the time, and I actually see it happen a lot, like to other players as well. So, Purple Chip just fought the fight of his life to steal this round back here, right? Plays really well, makes some really smart decisions, right? Like, keeping pretty even risk profile, does just the right combo to kill, and that killed on like almost the last hit, right? So real close. Round 3, he's just feeling himself a little bit too hard, and he gets caught. The burst. How does he get caught? How does our hero get slapped in the face? There we go. This is counter hit trade, and then yeah, just do it. Just run in with air dash JS. Like, when you barely make that comeback, it takes so much focus and discipline to not feel good about it and to not keep that same energy for the next match. It said you're like relieved, and then you immediately burn whatever health you got back from winning that round.
3時アルファアルファさあ K 持ってくるおうまいおこれ中段ガンマ危険あー来なきゃいけない
Drops the teleport wire scene to air grab. Yep.
いやーらしかったっすね
I didn't know I was playing in Kyushu.
さあここでレンジャー見るよ
Alright, who's next?
加藤
Kai Milia.
先点投げを読んで画面中央に戻ってくるが
Milia
チーム焼きそば
May.
チームと
Ooh. Alright, here we go. It's Purple Chip versus Elfeld.
さあ開幕
Well, you should probably sleep, man. Oh no, I did not watch the Korean tournament. Peace out, Binary Gamer. Thanks for coming through. Sleep well. Woo. This also looks like me playing against Elfeld. Hey. It's so weird. I feel a strange kinship with this chip player. Starsky, are you talking about in the arcades or what? I have no idea how unlocks in the arcade work. Oh, nice combo. Blitzed. He's got a whole bunch of meter though. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay. Gets caught probably trying to jump out and then wake up kick super. I like it. That thing is deceptively good. Yeah, I don't know how unlocks work in Japanese arcades, but probably. Yeah, I never signed up for a card when I was over there. Oh yeah, you can use Shuriken Super as a combo starter. That's why it's so good, is that you can either use it for damage, or you can use it for mix-up based on the height. Are all the chips out? Yeah, I think so. Venom. Yeah, I think that's it for this video. Alright. Let's see. Did we watch this match already? This is similar players with different video. Woo. Oh my god, gets blown up by the pine berry, no. Yeah, so after you hit with the Shuriken Super, you get a ground bounce with weird ass gravity. It's like not quite an OTG. Oh, all right. Here's some of our sage. Come on. There we go. TTM.
大名人ですね、TTM さんの試合。おっと、相殺した後、連日だけ食らう。安い安い。立ち回りでもっとアルファと切り返しが当たって、置き攻めは有利フレからの、これナイス仕掛けを打った。ファースト使ったが、つなぎはできない。ただし、体力はリード。ダウンを取って、置き攻めは微妙な感じかと思ったら、バーチをしっかり読んだ。しかし、角眼だけは見せてしまう。端に追い詰めたまま、鳥かご状態で、
Yeah, the problem with ET's or the evasive movement strategy is that when they finally catch up to you, you have no meter to defend yourself with. It is rather unpleasant. God damn, I hate eating jam combos. It always feels a little extra bad to get hit by jam because even though her buttons are pretty short range for the most part, like, they're fast and she's fast. So it's not actually that hard for her to land a hit and make you just eat some shit. Nice throw. God damn. Alright, well, that was a good replay review. We'll call it there. I'm going to go ahead and open up the lobby now because I'm fiending to get some games in. We're going to try playing some Runaway Chip and see if I can do my best ET impression. That'll be